The Imperfect Comeback. You against the Steelers. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I mean, that's the only time I went to the playoffs, so I remember that very well.
And, you know, every year there's always a team that gets into the playoffs, and a lot of the experts say that's the team you don't want to face. That team this year is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jones-Drew to the outside, to the end zone for the touchdown. To the end zone, caught by Miller. Touchdown.
The 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Maurice Jones! Scobie drills it, and the Jaguars retake the lead.
Jack Del Rio has just won a trip to a playoff game next weekend.
Okay, right. I want you to walk me through it because you're at Heinz Field, correct?
Yeah.
It's freezing cold, and you just go off. I mean, one of your first bits of action in the game is a 99-yard kickoff return.
Jones-Drew out past the 40, and a great run back as he's inside the Pittsburgh 40. Great moves.
Yeah, I got tackled at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, I know. And then they brought Fred Taylor in.
Our running back coach, Kennedy Polo, who's coaching Dalvin Cook right now, he had a saying: if you get tackled inside the 5 on any long run, that means you're too tired. You were too tired to get in, so I'll bring someone else in. I think the Steelers had a long drive, took 6 or 7 minutes off the clock right before that. And it was cold, so your hamstring, you're a little tight. I catch the ball, and the blockers. I mean, we hit a seam, it was crazy. And so got through there, and I started weaving through. And I think about the 20-30 yard line is when that gorilla jumped on my back, and I was like, just try to get there, man. Just try to get there.
But you managed to shake that gorilla off your back with a sweet little 43-yard HB wheel route to the corner. David Garrard finds you. HB wheel for the win if you're playing Madden, which I know you do.
All the time. Pittsburgh had some very physical linebackers, but they weren't the best in the pass protection. And they, on certain third downs, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, they love to play man-to-man. And it was funny because when we first get up there, I think it was James Ferrier, who was telling Lamar Woodley, hey, you need to chip him, help me, because if he releases, and they're talking at the time, and David snaps the ball, so I'm able to get a good jump and get out around him, and I catch them both off guard. And if you watch, Woodley tries to get to me, but he couldn't. And then Ferrier's chasing, and David put it right on me. And I had enough space to make the safety miss and score. So it was, again, our coaches that year did a great job of really game planning and understanding what the Pittsburgh Steelers wanted to do. We knew back then they were known as Blitzburg. They wanted the blitz, right? And they bring these exotic blitzes sometimes. And when you run into the blitz, if they're blitzing from the left, you run to the left, you can create a seam. And our whole left side, our guard, Vinny Manawai, was able to hook a guy. Our left tackle kicked the guy out. The tight end kicked the guy out. And we were able to just run up there. And then Dennis Northcutt was blocking my dog, Ike Taylor.
Brilliant.
Another NVL legend.
I mean, it's 28-10 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. And I don't know if you've scrubbed this from your mind, but the Pittsburgh Steelers came all the way back. Touchdown pass, Antonio Holmes. Touchdown pass, Heath Miller. David Garrard pick Ike Taylor. He starts running back. Do you remember this?
Garrard intercepted at the 47 by Ike Taylor.
Oh, I remember all that.
So where were you? Were you on the sideline thinking, oh no, David, you've thrown a pick?
No, I mean, look, David tried to throw it. I think he tried to throw it to Mercedes Lewis, who's 6'7", and he overthrew him, right? He tried to throw him a high ball from the go up and get it. He overthrew him. Ike was there to pick it off. I was on the sidelines watching, but what I loved about it was the effort of all our linemen and guys trying to get him. You could, in negative moments, you can see if people really care or not, and so you got linemen sprinting down the field trying to tackle them because they want. And so it really our defense was don't worry, we got you. We'll do what we got to do.
Davenport, now a touchdown.
David redeemed himself later in the game.
Yes, he did. And who was blocking for him all the way down the field?
Hey, 4th and 2, man. I'm a fullback for the quarterback on a quarterback draw, so that was fun.
And the Jaguars survive. Garrard's going to run for the first down and a lot more. He is inside the 20. He's down to the 10-yard line.
Hey, I got 2 blocks on that play. I just wanted to make sure David didn't take too many hits.
And the kick is good. Scobie bangs it through the uprights. You have 37 seconds remaining.